All right, Chad. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. No, I think I'm back. I'm about to see right now. I think I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I got it now. I got it now. All right, Chad. We had some technical difficulties that I was going through, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on, man. But y'all got to catch that other my other playback live though. I hate this shit cut off like that. I hate this shit cut off like that. But we back. I think we back. I think we back live. Yeah, we back live. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. We back. We back. We back. All right, my bad, man. I had some shit happen with the internet shit, man. Oh, whatever. So, man, let's get back on this. Let's get back on this T Grizzly shit, man. We was talking about T Grizzly and them saying he murdered his aunt and shit like that.
As a case of mistaken identity is now looking like a cold-blooded backdoor, with rapper Tee Grizzley being in the center of it all. Back in 2019, Tee Grizzley barely survived an attempt on his life that left his aunt JB, who was his manager, dead in his place. Grizzley claimed to not know who did it, and the death remained a mystery. But now, new details have emerged that seem to point directly at the last person anyone would have suspected of being behind it: Tee Grizzley. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be diving deep into the mysterious death of Tee Grizzley's aunt. Let's get right into it. Some would say that JB was almost like Tee Grizzley's guardian angel, the woman who quit her job and gave up everything to make him a star when no one else believed in him. JB watched Grizzly go from a nobody to a successful rapper overnight, and it couldn't feel more satisfying for her as she was the
Hey, Chad, if this shit right here true, how the fuck can you murder your aunt? Your aunt. That ain't just a regular person. That's your fucking aunt. So I hope this shit ain't true about him, man.
only one who supported his dreams in the beginning. While she knew that helping him would end up making him a star, she didn't know that it would end up costing her her life, with the man she sacrificed everything for now being seen as the prime suspect behind her death. This tragic story of success, betrayal, and murder goes back to the start of Tee Grizzley's career. Born Terry Sanchez Wallace Jr., Tee Grizzley grew up in the west side of Detroit, a city plagued by poverty and crime. His mom was in and out of prison. His father was murdered when Tee was still a teen. With no real structure, Grizzly ended up making the same mistakes many misguided youth make, hanging out with the wrong crowd and following a destructive path. Even though Tee ended up in the streets, he still managed to graduate high school and ended up attending Michigan State University, but sadly not for long. In 2014, he was arrested for a string of robberies on campus. Weeks later, he robbed a jewelry store in Kentucky that got him hit with a sentence of up to 15 years. But in 2016, he got out early, and what he did next would change everything. He wasted no time. On the same day he was released, October 16, 2016, he recorded First Day Out, a raw emotional track about pain, betrayal, and survival. Within weeks, the song went viral. It was so viral that even LeBron James posted a workout video to it. It didn't take long for the labels to come calling. A deal with 300 Entertainment was quickly signed. Tee Grizzley became the new face of Detroit rap. But behind all of it was Jobina Brown, known to family and friends as JB. She was more than an aunt, she was Tee's biggest supporter. When he got locked up, JB was there. When he came home, it was JB who paid for his music video. She signed him and funded his dreams when no one else would. She believed in his talent before he had any fans. She left her job, put her life on hold, and became his full-time manager. JB wasn't just family, she was the reason Tee Grizzley became who he is. Sadly, her association with Tee Grizzley would lead to the end of her life. On August 20th, 2019, Tee Grizzley, his driver, and JB were riding in a Cadillac Escalade. Around 9 p.m., they parked near the 1900 block of West McNichols Road to stop at a house occupied by Tee Grizzley's family. According to Tee Grizzley, JB decided to stay in the car, refusing to enter the house, calling it dirty. Tee Grizzley then stepped out of the vehicle and walked up to the house. Within
that's why I heard she said she didn't want to go in the house because it looked dirty. So he went in the house and they came by and shot the car up. It's crazy.
Seconds of stepping out of the car, an unknown man approached the vehicle. No words, no warning. He opened fire, striking JB, who was sitting in the back seat. She was struck multiple times. She was then rushed to the hospital, but sadly, she didn't survive, passing away from her injuries at the age of 41. At first, there wasn't much information on why this happened. The gunman walked away and disappeared, never to be seen again. No arrests, no leads. It was looking like this was going to be another cold case. JB's family and friends were left grieving with no resolution or explanation. A good woman lost her life and nobody knew why. At the center of it all was Tee Grizzley, who not only lost his close aunt, but his manager and his day one supporter, the only one who believed in him in the beginning. While initially Grizzley remained rather silent about the situation, a month later he released a song where he addressed it all. The song was called Status, named after JB's middle name. In the song, he implied that the hit wasn't supposed to be for his aunt, but for him. Rapping in the song, "Look how they try to do me, but got JB. You saw it wasn't me and still shot. What she do to you?" In the track, he seemed to mourn the death of his aunt. He goes as far as to promise to get revenge for her. He even went on to offer $1 million bounty for whoever got rid of who did that to her. The song was basically what you would expect from a street rapper who lost a loved one to street beef. A hurt man promising to get his get back and further incriminating himself. Tee Grizzley was left looking for answers, and it seemed he might never get them. Sometime later, he would end up doing an interview where he spoke about the situation and how she was killed. Tee confidently claimed that whoever did this was trying to get him, claiming that he heard it all go down from the house and ran outside to check what happened. He even claims he spoke to his aunt on the phone before she passed away.
Yeah, so we was at the studio with Guapo and Jay Swan or whatever, and I'm going to my cousin's house, my older cousin. He was real close with my pops, just like my pop's brother. And I was telling her, like, come in the house. And she like, no, I don't want to go in. I'm begging her to come in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain areas, you just can't, you got to move right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about where you at. I could go anywhere I want to.
Right.
But I got to move right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm moving right, can't nothing happen to me. So I'm telling her to come in the house. She like, no. Because JB was kind of like funny acting about dirty houses.
Okay.
And stuff like that. The house wasn't even dirty, but to her, she just a clean, real clean person.
Okay.
It's like, no, I don't want to go in them people's house. I don't want to sit on their furniture and all that stuff. And I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. So I'm knocking on the door. My people's taking so long to come to the door. You know what I'm saying? And they finally come to the door. As soon as I see her, as soon as I see my auntie, she about to open the door. I hear a whole bunch of shots going off. You know what I'm saying?
Behind you.
Behind me, I hear a whole bunch of shots going off. So I get down because I'm thinking they about to come to the side and start, you know what I'm saying, shooting at me, and I ain't got nothing on me at the time. My cousin ran out with a gun. I'm like, perfect. So we ran out on the street. When we ran out, my driver was gone with no cars out there. I'm like,
She was in the, so what was the vehicle? She was in the car? Like,
yeah, she was in the car. She was in the car.
Okay.
She was in the car on the street. So my cousin ran out with the gun or whatever, and we ran out in the front to see what's going on, and to, if somebody up on us, we gonna get them off us. So once we got outside, once we got in the front where they was at, my driver gone. There's no cars out here.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you. So, was you had to enter through the back door or something?
Yeah, I was.
Side door. Okay, I get you.
So, Chad, why the fuck they saying he killed his aunt though? I'm lost.
Okay.
But basically, I don't even know what's going on at this point.
Okay.
So we in the front, I look in the street. I don't see no glass in the street, so I'm like, oh, they straight. You know what I'm saying? That's probably some. I didn't even think this had nothing to do with us.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right.
But my cousin still came out there with the gun though, so I was cool with going out there. I'm like, I ain't see no glass in the street. I'm thinking they heard some shots and pulled off.
Okay.
So now I'm mad now. Like, y'all heard them shots, why would y'all leave me over here?
Right.
You feel me? You could at least call me and told me, like, it's too much going on over here. Come on, we gone. You know what I'm saying? Then my driver ended up calling me, like, and told me what happened. So basically what happened, they walked up to my door and opened my door. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas opened my door trying to get at me.
Yo, let me see what academics talking about this shit. I know Ack can break this shit down. He break this shit down better.
Coincidences that kind of was like too coincidental. crazy. All right. I seen Tee Grizzley is now finally officially responding to the folks who are claiming that he killed his own auntie. Okay? This is what he has said. Now, if you don't know, because of some new information and because of the person who was linked to the murder of his aunt, people feel like this was a backdoor, that Tee Grizzley set his own aunt / his manager up for death. Now, I believe that sounds ludicrous, but people said after they found the person who did it, that person with Tee Grizzley, a bunch of coincidences that kind of was like too coincidental, they felt Tee Grizzley had something to do with it, and Tee Grizzley is now speaking out about it. Here we go.
I just ain't the nigga that's about to go around trying to clear no shit up because it is what it is. As far as like, no, I ain't about to be. Certain shit you can't entertain, bro. Especially when it's absolutely nonsense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so y'all know his aunt had signed him, so they saying he killed his aunt to try to get out the deal with her, some shit like that. I don't know whether this shit true or not or whatever, but how everybody talking, they making it sound real convincing that he had his aunt killed for real though.
Well, you do got a lot of motherfuckers though that go to the internet and think that everything they see on that bitch is facts. It's not a place for facts. You can see some shit dead in your face, chat. That's not true. So you think you can't be fooled by the fucking internet? I just ain't the nigga that's about.
Okay, all right. I don't know if he did much clearing up there. I think he basically just, in a roundabout way, just kind of denied it. I don't, for one, believe that this is true. I think the grim reality behind it is that, first of all, when people get shot or hurt, is usually the person who did it. This is why, if you check out how police investigate crimes, usually the person who murders somebody is usually someone close to them. And that reason could be anything of the sort. The details of how his aunt got murdered seemed impractical for me to believe it would be Tee Grizzley if he was trying to get away with it or trying to seem like that wasn't him trying to set it up. Tee Grizzley was in a vehicle with his aunt, and he got out of the vehicle. Then somebody came and shot the vehicle up. If it's your auntie and you want her dead that much, why even get in the vehicle with her? You're the prime suspect, my guy. So I know people wanted to hey, he did it. The facts of the case actually don't really support that, but I understand why people would drum that up because, Tee Grizzley himself, he plays like GTA RP. People actually think life is like GTA RP, where it's just really so black and white, where it's like, yo, if his auntie died, oh, he got to be him. He's the main character. No. She could have had issues with other people, maybe somebody she knew. I'm not ruling out that somebody she knew that set her up. I'm just saying if Tee Grizzley had an ounce of sense, and let's say he wanted to set his auntie up, you don't get out the car. You don't go somewhere and get out the car and then have people kill her. You know why? The police are going to think you're behind this shit. And you want to be as far away from it as...
I disagree with you, Ack. I disagree 100%. That's the perfect way to get her killed. You get out the car and you go in the house and motherfuckers roll up and shit like that and goddamn shoot that shit up and shit. That's the perfect way. I don't think the police I don't think the police think they probably be looking for him and somebody that came up and thought that was him and they shot the car up. That's the perfect way. So I disagree 100%. I disagree 100%. I ain't gonna lie.
I would think it's possible. So that didn't make too much sense to me. But the internet, again, is going to go whatever rumor or whatever angle. I seen Flacco been pushing this shit heavy.
Like and subscribe. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Flacco been pushing this shit heavy. Also, somebody says, yo, he sounds guilty. What do you want me to say? If he starts crying, he looks more guilty to y'all. What could he say?
That's the thing about it, man. He can't really say shit. Like he said, he gonna look guilty either way. You gotta let this shit just play out in court, man. But like I said, man, it's a lot of people coming out, man. That's saying that he had his aunt killed. A lot of people coming out saying he had his aunt killed. Whether he did it or not, I don't know, man. It ain't looking good like this. I'm gonna show some more shit on here, man. But it ain't looking good for him at all.
Yo, Floppy be gassing.
My God. I've been on the phone all
confirmed by TMZ.
OTF or 600 backdooring Tee Grizzley. Because at the time,
yeah, that's another thing. They say OTL got something to do with it too. They saying 600 out of Chicago. Y'all know the gang is 600. They saying they got some shit to do with it too. They saying they saying Tee Grizzley has 600 kill him. I don't know. We gonna have to just find this shit. This wait. This shit is crazy though.
time Tee Grizzley was really close with OTF and 600 through Buka 600. So when a 600 member murdered his auntie, people thought, man, the OTF or 600 like backdoor Tee Grizzley. It wasn't until time went by and people began to put the pieces together. Like, hold on, OTF or 600 couldn't.
Hold on, I'll be back to this shit. All right, let me put on the truth teller. The truth teller be goddamn. This motherfucker be talking.
This is real confusing. So follow me real quick. Tee Grizzley is a famous rapper from Detroit that blew up. He had an auntie. She was killed in a shooting in a car with Tee Grizzley. This happened like 5 years ago. This went viral all over the world, all on the news. His auntie was murdered. You know, they recently caught the killer and charged him with this murder. And the killer is somebody from Chicago. Now the story finna get even weirder. Remember, Tee Grizzley has a relationship with a guy named Booker 600. Booker from the 600 area. We all know about 600 in Chicago, the BDs. To the point where he even introduced him to Lil Durk and Booker and Lil Durk and Tee Grizzley even did a mixtape because Booker introduced him. The person who killed Tee Grizzley auntie is like a friend that grew up with Booker 600. And the killing happened in Detroit and this guy from Chicago. This shit get very...
Yo, it's crazy how all this shit connected though. So they saying they done got OTF involved in this shit too. Saying they had something to do with it because goddamn this dude right here and Buka 600 that's with OTF. He used to be around Buka 600, and he's the one that killed auntie. And y'all know Tee Grizzley and Durk, and he cool with OTF and shit like that. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. Yo, at the end of the day, this shit always revolve around Durk. Durk can't catch a break, man. That fucker can't take it. Yo, he cannot catch a break. He trying to get up out that shit, but every other goddamn month or so is always some more shit that got something to do with OTL. That's what I'm saying, chat. That's what I'm saying. Everybody can't be lying on OTL. Everybody can't be lying on Dirt now, man, because they always in some shit. You know what I'm saying? All of it can't be lies, man. All of it can't be lies. All of it can't be lies. It's crazy because this motherfucker Dirt trying to fight for his life, but every other month something coming out with the people who he affiliated with, like the motherfuckers who he with that's with him, always got some shit going on. Always got some criminal activities. Always got some criminal activities going on. If y'all don't see this shit that's what's going on, that's what's gonna fuck Durk up, man. Them white folks, like, they want his ass gone. They want his ass gone, man. And shit like this right here. Even if he had shit to do with it, why the fuck they always got to bring something with OTF up in this shit? OTF name always got to come up in some shit. It's crazy.
Weird and crazy, so hit the like button and I'm finna break it down to you. I guess it was something that happened. I'm not sure exactly the full story or the reason of why, Wu is charged with this murder. We all know this guy's the guy.
Hey, I got 11 people in here, man. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. Fuck with your boy. Like and subscribe.
That be in the 600 videos, that be with Breezy and them, that grew up with Booker 600 and all this stuff here. He was charged with the murder of Tee Grizzley auntie.
Shots fired into an SUV, killing the manager and family member of a popular Detroit rapper. Off the top tonight at 11, investigators trying to determine if rapper Tee Grizzley was actually the intended target.
He was with his aunt when those shots were fired on Detroit's east side. Jermont Terry is live tonight. Jermont, was the rapper hurt at all?
Kimberly, tonight we know the Detroit rapper was one of 3 people inside that car when the shots went off. Now, in that shooting, the rapper's aunt died, but he was not injured. Detroit police responded to the area of 3 Mile Drive just off Mack Tuesday night on the city's east side. They were out to collect evidence of multiple bullet casings regarding the deadly shooting here. It turns out someone opened fire on a black Chrysler with 3 people inside. Among those inside the vehicle, Detroit rapper Tee Grizzley.
Yes, we made it out of Lansing after all that happened. After Michigan State, after Hubbard, when our mans told him.
Tee Grizzley rose to fame when he released his first single, First Day Out. He was nominated for an MTV and BET Awards for the same year his aunt died. But police, the investigation showed the rapper was.
And that sounds crazy. We don't know if
We don't know if the rapper was still inside the car when the shots went off or not.
And that sounds crazy. We don't know if him and Tee Grizzley got into it. We don't know if Booker and him got into it and Tee Grizzley somehow inherited the beef, but for some reason Wu had a problem, the police saying, with Tee Grizzley and them, where he walked up on a vehicle in Detroit and shot in the car and killed her. Tee Grizzley never snitched. He never said nothing. He kind of tried to say that he walked to the house. He wasn't in the car at the moment where it happened, but police say he was in the car. She died. This happened about 5 years ago. It's crazy that this news is now coming across the internet because Wu was charged with this murder, I guess. That's what's going on the internet, and he was in court for it. So this is wow. Like, we don't really understand the reason why he did that. Most people is pointing to Booker 600 saying, this got something to do with Booker. That lady death is on Booker's hands. So I don't know. I'm going to keep y'all updated on this, but this is weird that a Chicago, affiliate of 600. Tee Grizzley auntie.
All right, Truth-Teller, it's enough of your ass. It's enough of your fucking ass. You ain't really saying shit. You ain't really saying the shit. You ain't really saying shit. Let me see what Flacco talking about.
The rumors that Tee Grizzley paid for his aunt/manager to be killed started off as a simple conspiracy. It's now escalated to the point where the murder suspect defense is in court saying that Tee Grizzley paid for the hit. Let's do a quick recap just to make sure everybody is caught up on this situation. And if you're not caught up and didn't watch the other 2 videos, you can go to the Tee Grizzley playlist to get caught up.
This is information right here. I just don't understand how they can have money but still want to be in the streets. It's wasteful. Nah, like some like that, and that's what I'm saying. Some people that come up in the streets, that's all they know. Even when they get money, man. That's why Durk fucked up. Like, that's why he fucked up right now. That's why Durk fucked up right now. Couldn't stay out the streets. Can't stay out the streets, man. I don't give a damn. Like, it's like some of them motherfuckers that get money that they take them out the motherfucking streets and shit like that. It's like they got something to prove. It's like they got to bring everybody with them, and not realizing bringing everybody with you ain't good, man. It ain't good with you. Like, instead of having a bunch of niggas around you, and you got enough money so when you can hire security, you can hire motherfucking security to goddamn come to be around you 24/7. Like, Anywhere in hell, like, I don't give a fuck. Anywhere in hell, you cool with 20 fucking niggas. Y'all got the best relationship with 20 fucking niggas. Like, y'all close. You close as hell with 20 niggas. I mean, you probably close, but I'm talking about a motherfucker that you actually close to, like best friend type shit. Anywhere in hell, you best friend with 20 motherfucking niggas, man. Out of those 20 motherfucking niggas, out of 20 niggas, you out of the whole 20 niggas, you probably cool, probably like real close to probably like 3 or 4 of them that you grew up with. And that's how they get fucked up, man. Cause out of them 20 people, one of them gonna do some fucked up shit and gonna bring your name in some shit about, Durk paid me to do this, such and such paid. Man, that's how that shit work, boy. Like I said, when you get money like that, you to make it out the hood, I don't know why motherfucker just can't go and I don't know why people just can't go and just like you done spend your whole life trying to get out of that bitch. You make it out of that bitch, but you still got one foot in that motherfucker. Man, I wonder did Tee Grizzley have something to do with it? Man, to be real, I think Tee Grizzley had something to do with that shit. I definitely feel like Tee Grizzley had something to do with that shit. Like I said, I'm hearing different shit about how like I said, he was signed with his aunt and wanted to get out the shit. I heard he had his aunt killed to get out the fucking contract with her, all type of shit. It's so many different rumors going on. You won't know exactly what happened till they go to trial and shit like that.
But Tee Grizzley auntie Jobina Brown was shot and killed in 2019.
Sad to have to report this, but Yobina JB Brown, the manager and aunt of Tee Grizzley, was shot and killed in Detroit on Tuesday night, August 20th. Comments about her death began surfacing Wednesday, August 21st on social media before her passing was confirmed by TMZ. According to law enforcement sources, a shooter opened fire on Grizzly's Cadillac Escalade while the vehicle was traveling around Detroit. The gunman allegedly approached on foot and shot Brown, who was sitting in the back seat in her left side. Grizzly was reportedly riding in the passenger seat and got out of the vehicle as the shooter approached. The driver said the attacker fired 3 or 4 shots and noted that Brown screamed.
And y'all gotta understand what she's saying is, and what make it seem crazy is they said Tee Grizzley pulled up to this house and got out and left his aunt in the car. Like a couple minutes later, somebody walked up and shot the motherfucker up, shot the car up. Like they came to the window and shot. So they saw it wasn't Tee Grizzley. They saw it was his aunt. That's what I'm saying. That's what making this crazy. Cause they seen it they said they came up to the window and shot it. They seen it wasn't Tee Grizzley. They seen it was his aunt. So people trying to say, well, I guess his aunt had some shit going on in the streets. No, I don't think that was the case. I don't think that was the case for her.
Screamed before the gunfire began. Brown was rushed to a local hospital but died from her wounds. She was 41 years old. Police don't know if Grizzly was the intended target of the attack. He and the driver were unharmed.
Let's continue the brief recap before we get.
We got 77 people in here, man. And one like I can get at least about 7 likes. I know I can get that. I know I can get that out of y'all. I know I can get that out of y'all. That's my son. Yeah, for a fact. That's a female that was looking out for him, man. So I hope he ain't had shit to do with it, man. But if you got somebody to kill your aunt because you didn't want to be in the contract with her no more, whatever, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Get into the new details because it's crazy. It left me stunned. So if you watched my last video, you know that Tee Grizzley did an interview. During this interview, Tee Grizzley detailed exactly what took place moments before the shootout. Tee Grizzley and Jobina was right.
What's going on, man? Make sure y'all like us. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel for real.
Riding around in their Chrysler 300 with a driver. They had to make a stop before getting to their destination. They stopped at Tee Grizzley's family house from his daddy's side. When they stopped there, Tee Grizzley got out from the back driver's side. Jobina was sitting in the back passenger side. When Tee Grizzley got out and walked to the porch, gunmen came, opened up the back passenger side, shot into the vehicle, and killed Jobina. Tee Grizzley says the shooters were looking for him, and that's why they opened up the back passenger.
Hey, Marcus Johnson. I ain't surprised at all, man. You right. You right about that. Can kill Abel. You damn sure right. I'm not surprised at it. What I'm saying is it just fucked up. It's fucked up that you can get your aunt killed. Like it just crazy, man. The whole situation is crazy. I ain't surprised at it at all. Definitely when it comes to money. When it comes to money, motherfuckers do anything for money. They get more money. So I ain't surprised at all. I ain't surprised at all about it.
Side because they thought that's where he was sitting.
She was still breathing and everything. She called me.
She called you?
While she was shot, she called me.
What'd she say?
I was trying to talk to her. I didn't hear what she was saying.
Oh.
She couldn't really form no words. You know what I'm saying? But, like, coming for me because they opened my door.
Okay.
And was shooting in the car. They hit her 8 times, though.
And you have no idea where this came from?
No, I ain't got no idea where it came from. But it ain't even matter where it came from. I felt like everybody was a suspect. I felt like everybody was a suspect.
Tee Grizzley was correct. Everybody was a suspect. But we'll get to that later and exactly what that means.
All right, this guy right here on the left. Y'all know that's Booker 600 right there. You know what I'm saying? He with OTF Durk. He with Durk now. And the guy they say that killed his aunt is Booker 600 homeboy, which is buddy on the left. Y'all see how close and connected this shit is? Like Tee Grizzley is cool with 600 and Durk now. They close. So Booker 600 homeboy on the left right here, they saying that's the one that came up and shot the aunt. Yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. It looked bad though. Even if it's not true, it just looked fucked up. The whole situation look, cause everybody close, everybody on the picture together. It just looked bad. It just looked bad as fuck. That's what I'm saying, man. Even though Durk is locked up, this shit, like I said, this shit happened like 5-6 years ago. All this shit just looked bad. It just looked bad for Durk, man. That's why them white folks don't want his ass out. For real. For real.
But let's continue the brief recap. Wu Thing, a.k.a. Wu 600, was arrested for the murder of Tee Grizzley's aunt. Now, Wu Thing, a.k.a. Wu 600, is from 600. He's Tee Grizzley's associate, and he's Booker 600 associate, who was the groomsman in Tee Grizzley's wedding. After Wu 600 was arrested for the murder of Tee Grizzley's aunt, that Tee Grizzley believed was targeted for him, Tee Grizzley continued to hang out with 600 members like Booker 600. Wu Thing was initially arrested for the murder because he was pulled over in Chicago while sitting in an alleyway in a stolen vehicle, as well as being in possession of a firearm. The stolen vehicle that he was sitting in the alleyway was actually the getaway vehicle used in the murder of Tee Grizzley's aunt. And the firearm, after ballistics was done, was the same firearm.
Hold on. I ain't caught that shit. What the fuck Flacco said? What the fuck he said?
Vehicle, as well as being in possession of a firearm. The stolen vehicle that he was sitting in, members like Booker 600. Wu Thing.
Hey, we got 93 people in here, man. 3 lights. Come on, man. Come on. 93 people. Nah. Yeah, 93 people with 3 lights. Come on, y'all can hit. I can get like 10 likes out this shit. I know I got 10 likes in me, man.
Thing was initially arrested for the murder because he was pulled over in Chicago while sitting in an alleyway in a stolen vehicle, as well as being in possession of a firearm. The stolen vehicle that he was sitting in the alleyway was actually the getaway vehicle used in the murder of Tee Grizzley's aunt. And the firearm, after...
Yo, how dumb can motherfuckers get? After you murder somebody, dog, and they use the car, you supposed to burn that shit. You supposed to get rid of that shit. You supposed to get rid of the fucking car. How the fuck? That's a young, dumb niggas. Young, dumb fucking niggas. Like, you can pull up in the car and murder somebody and then get caught days later in a stolen vehicle just chilling. First of all, the vehicle's stolen, so how you can feel so motherfucking comfortable? How you can feel so motherfucking comfortable in the vehicle to goddamn just chilling that motherfucker like it's your shit. Like the police, like motherfuckers ain't report that bitch stolen. How you can just chill in there and know you done killed somebody, and you in a stolen car, and you got, I don't think he said a murder weapon, but he said he had a fucking weapon on him. And you got a fucking weapon on you in that bitch is fucking crazy to me. The shit is crazy to me. You heard what he said? Yeah, I heard him.
Ballistics was done was the same firearm used in the murder of Tee Grizzley's auntie. And the cell phone towers confirmed that Wu Thing was actually at the location for 2 hours before Tee Grizzley and his aunt got
So
there.
they got all them 600 members in there. Buddy right here doing life right now for murder, robbery and murder. Now what the fuck is his name? Damn, I forgot his name. I know he part of 600 though. He part of 600. I forgot his name though.
Why was you hiding out at that location with the murder vehicle and the murder weapon? Obviously, you are involved in the murder. But it also opened up more room for suspicion for Tee Grizzley. If this was a stop that was out the blue, it was a stop that came up while you was in the vehicle, and you just made an emergency stop somewhere to grab something, then how did the shooters know to be at that location for 2 hours? It didn't make sense whatsoever. And if they were at that location for 2 hours and they seen you get out, then why would they open up the vehicle and kill your aunt if they were looking for you? It made zero sense whatsoever. And it didn't make sense to the police either. The police chief was
the same shit I said, chat. If they opened the vehicle and saw it was your aunt and shit, why the fuck they still killed her and they was looking for you? Yo, Tee Grizzley got a lot of shit to explain. It looked bad. The whole situation just looked fucked up. It looked like he had something to do with his aunt getting killed though. It looked like that shit for real. Cause you pull up to your daddy and them house, whatever your daddy, whoever house you pull up to, your family members. You left your aunt in the car. Instead of getting her out of the car and bringing her in the house. I don't know if you told her to wait or whatever, but you left your aunt in the car. You went in the house, and they said a couple seconds later, motherfucker pull up to the door and killed your aunt. It don't look right. Paid hit, yeah, you're right. Paid hit. Said cut the bull. This is nonsense. What the fuck you mean by this is nonsense? What you saying? What you saying, Antonio? What you mean cut the bull? This is nonsense. What the hell you mean by that?
Wasn't buying Tee Grizzley's story either. My sources told me, and when I say sources, understand this when I tell you this. I'm not talking about hearsay. I'm not talking about associates. I'm talking, everything I tell you, they've been in the room.
Damn, hey, Flacco getting loud as hell, boy. Flacco getting loud. Flacco say sources. Hey, Flacco say his sources is goddamn legit. What he saying? He said Flacco said he ain't just telling you no bullshit. He telling you what he know about motherfuckers that's out there in the field.
When it happened, I'm not talking about, hey, yo, I heard this. Hey, yo, Pookie told me. No, I'm talking about when I tell you something in this video, understand. The person I heard it from was in the room when it happened. The person that told me is connected directly to the situation. I was told the police chief.
Yo, Antonio Vance. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Go take some other people down, man. Get your lame ass out the chat, man. I don't know what the fuck you even talking about. You talking crazy.
Looked Tee Grizzley in his eyes and told him, I know you involved somehow. I'm going to get down to the bottom of this. The police chief thought this. The police chief thought that Tee Grizzley was involved somehow. They just couldn't prove it. They just couldn't connect the dots because people wasn't talking. Whoever this Wu Thing guy is, he been quiet. That's until he went to that courtroom today. That's until he went to that courtroom. Oh, and we're going to talk about what happened in that courtroom. It's not looking good for Tee Grizzley, what took place in that courtroom. But the police chief told Tee Grizzley, we know you involved somehow. Now, you could say the police chief is salty. They got something against Tee Grizzley. They got a vendetta against Tee Grizzley. Okay, you can probably go with that. But when the police chief is telling Tee Grizzley that to his face, and he's telling Jobina Brown's family to their face, hey, we know something is up. The police chief told Jobina Brown's sister and Jobina Brown's mother that they believe that Tee Grizzley is involved somehow. Now, Tee Grizzley became a suspect almost initially because the police chief discovered, so Tee Grizzley's uncle was married to Jobina Brown. The uncle went to jail 3 months before her death.
Oh, so they not really, that's not really his aunt by blood. That's his aunt by fucking marriage. That's his aunt by marriage. So they not really blood like that. That's crazy. I think that's probably with his daddy's sister, his mama's sister, some shit like that. They not even blood. They been blood by they was kin by fucking marriage. They was kin by marriage.
Within those 3 months, Tee Grizzley began an intimate relationship with Jobina Brown. Police chief looked at that and thought, wait, that's messy. That could obviously lead to something. But that's before they began to put the puzzle together. Tee Grizzley and Jobina never fully admitted that they were intimate, but I was told that family members began to figure it out fairly quickly and it was starting to get around. Could Tee Grizzley maybe have gone the extreme to cover it up? Maybe. Now, the rumors that Jobina Brown was pregnant at the time of her death is false. But where those rumors came from makes things...
Hey, Maurice, you say he's smashing. He probably was. You bullshit. Because the whole time I'm thinking they was kin by fucking blood. But that's his aunt by marriage. So, hey, he definitely probably smashing, though. He definitely probably smashing. Maria, what's going on, Maria? And like and subscribe to the channel. Man, teeth look tender. Nah, he do though. He do.
So much worse for Tee Grizzley. The rumors that Jobina Brown was pregnant came from court. And it wasn't a prosecution who put that theory out there. It was the defense. It was Wu Thing's defense attorney. You see, Wu Thing is the murder suspect in this trial. Whatever his defense attorney say came from Wu Thing. See, street dudes is finding creative ways to tell nowadays. They telling through their lawyers, right? They won't get their butt up.
Chat, look at it right there. Wu Thing is affiliated with 600 at Chicago. 600, Booker 600. Booker 600 is with OTF, Lil Durk now. Lil Durk and Tee Grizzley always was cool and all that shit. Y'all see, do y'all really see how this shit connected to each other? Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see why these white folks don't want to let Durk out of jail? Even if Durk ain't involved, like I said earlier, even if Durk not involved with all this shit, it just look bad. It's a bad fucking look. It's a bad look. Cause they looking at Durk like you always, if you not involved to some criminal shit, your associates always in some criminal ass shit. That's how they looking at it. They looking at OTF as a fucking a big ass gang that's getting money. You know the white folks can't have that shit going on. They got to put a stop to it. I'm telling you, Miss Pearly. He fake drunk. That's cup. He fake drunk. That cup. Man, what the hell you mean I fake? Man, get your hating ass out my chat. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Flacco speaking real shit, though. Yo, I fuck with Flacco. Flacco coming. Hey, Flacco, I don't know what the fuck Flacco be getting his news from. But shit, Flacco be coming with some good, with some goddamn true shit, though. Durk, your hands dirty as well. Yeah, Durk, like I said, man, Durk hands dirty. Even if he had nothing to do with it, it's the people he affiliated with. It's the people he keep around him that keep his name and shit. Like Durk lock up right now, lock up in goddamn California, but his name and OTF coming up because motherfuckers he affiliated with still in street shit. So they bringing his name back there. Yeah, if y'all know we hearing about this shit. Them motherfucking them upper white folks hearing about this shit too. Yeah, that's why they won't let Durk out, man. I'm telling you.
Up on that particular stand and point their hand and tell it all, but they gonna tell through their lawyer. The defense attorney,
they love the RICO.
who is responsible
David
for
Miller,
getting
right about
Wu
that
Thing
shit.
off, he came to court and he says, listen, obviously, Tee Grizzley put the hit out on Jobina Brown. He said that in court. The transcripts will prove it. And he also said that he did it because Jobina Brown was pregnant. Now, the prosecution understands that the prosecutors themselves could probably believe that Tee Grizzley is guilty, but right now, they're trying to prosecute Wu Thing. So they brought the autopsy person or somebody, an expert, to testify that Jobina Brown was not pregnant. Tee Grizzley is a smart man, so he already understands that if the defense attorney is in court saying that,
yo, let me pause this shit right. Hey, you right. The rap game is a death trap. Look at it. If you in the rap game right now and still in the streets, like if you in the rap game and you did some shit back in the day that whatever, all that shit gonna come back, man. It always do. You know what I'm saying? If you rapping and shit like that, you can't have one foot in the streets. It never works out good for you, man. It might take a year, it might take 2, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, but man, look here. If you still got one foot in the street, man, them folks coming for your ass. They coming for your ass, I'm telling you. If y'all don't see what happened for the past couple years with all these rappers and shit getting locked the fuck up over some shit they did in their past, I'm telling you, man, you can't have one foot in the street and still want to fucking be rapping this shit. The feds looking at all this shit. I'm telling you, the feds looking at all this shit.
you were the one who put the hit on your auntie, that came from the murder suspect. That came from the shooters. That means the shooters is already talking. That means the shooters is already giving information to their attorneys.
Hold on. Man, we got 112 people in here, 11 likes. Come on, man. 112 people in the chat, and I only can get 11 likes. 11 likes? 11 likes? Y'all, man, y'all can get it up to 20, at least 20. Y'all can do that for your boy.
They're trying to use that to get him off. It's not looking good for you, man. And all that tells me, to be honest, is that the shooters believe the aunt was pregnant. Stay clean. They probably heard this is why we're doing this. This is why we're taking her out. They probably was under the impression, yo, we gotta, you feel me, take her out because she's pregnant. And if that's the case, then maybe if Tee Grizzley is involved, then he probably thought she was pregnant, but the whole time she wasn't. Maybe he was told if he's involved, right? So if I'm Tee Grizzley and I'm hearing this information, if I'm involved and I know who I told this to, then I know they telling. I know they talking already. And it's not looking good at all. Now, the shooter is trying to get the cell phone tower evidence dismissed. The shooter is saying, yo, the phone is registered in somebody else's name. However, that number from that phone is a number that's known to him, is a number that he's been using for like his probation officer, his family and friends. That's his number. But because the phone is registered in somebody else's name, he's trying to get it dismissed. It's not going. They're not dismissing it. The evidence stands.
Hey, Chad, let me ask y'all something, man. Why the motherfuckers that go murder a motherfucker always they take their phone with them? Why the fuck do people that kill people take their fucking phone with them, man? That phone is like a fucking tracking device. You know what I'm saying? Once they catch you, you got that phone on you. The feds gonna pull it. The feds gonna hook that bitch up to the computer, and they gonna see every place you been, who all you talk to, who all you text, every place you been at, whatever. Like that's got to be the stupidest shit. This motherfucker got caught with the phone. This motherfucker got caught with the goddamn stolen vehicle. He did the murder and he got caught with a gun. This motherfucker was high as shit. This motherfucker probably on them pills and shit. Got to be, man. Got to be. This shit is the most craziest shit in the world. It's like motherfuckers. He went and killed the lady and say after that got high and said fuck it. Y'all want me? Come get me. Yo, that's basically what the fuck he said. This shit is fucking crazy. It gotta be the dumbest murder in the fucking, man, this shit is crazy.
The driver who was in the vehicle when Jobina Brown was shot and killed, he testified that the shooting took place 45 seconds from when Tee Grizzley got out the vehicle.
Yo,
What
real
that
estate where it's at though. Real estate is where the money is at. That's what's up. Real estate is where the money at for real.
shows is Tee Grizzley was on that porch. That shows that there's a high likelihood that the shooters seen Tee Grizzley. Because from how the car is positioned in a picture of the house, if you're walking up to the back driver's side and you're opening it up, you can see over the car. Like you can see the porch from that angle, and you'll be able to see a 6'3", 350-pound Tee Grizzley. You can't miss him. So if he was the target, you'll be able to see him. He was not the target. It doesn't make sense that he is the target. Now, someone who hopped on the phone with Tee Grizzley, someone who talked to Tee Grizzley after the incident and was told by Tee Grizzley what happened, I asked, yo, how did Tee Grizzley sound? Like, was he like emotional? The words that I was told verbatim, it felt like he was trying to fake emotions. It felt like he was trying to kind of draw up something. Like he was trying to sound like he was distraught. The person told me, bro, I can't really explain it, they said. It just felt like he was trying to come across as if it was this and it was not. Sada Baby was also signed to Jobina Brown. Sada Baby was one of the people who came to identify her body. I believe it was Sada Baby and Jobina Brown's sister, if not her mother, who went to identify her body. And I was told that Sada Baby was distraught. He was effed up about this. I was told, but Sada Baby was looking at Tee Grizzley a little crazy. The Sada Baby actually looked Tee Grizzley in his eyes and told him, hey, bruh, tell me you don't got nothing to do with this. That even Sada Baby wanted Tee Grizzley to know, hey, bruh, tell me you got nothing to do with this, man. And that Tee Grizzley gave his word to Sada Baby that he ain't had nothing to do with this. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Now, the next court day is tomorrow. I'm going to have people in the court day. I'm going to have people in the room. We're going to figure out more details about...
Hey, chat, what y'all think about this shit? Y'all think Tee Grizzley had something to do with it? When it comes to the grievance shit, they say Tee Grizzley was trying to... He was trying to act like he was sad or what. That's basically what Flacco was saying. But you can't really tell him off. Everybody got a different way of grieving and shit like that. So, whatever. But when it comes to me, I think he had something to do with this shit. Yeah, I really fucking think he had something to do with his I ain't gonna say aunt, cause like I said, they was kin by marriage. That's not really his fucking aunt. Like I don't know why people be saying that. Oh, that's my aunt. That ain't your aunt. And that ain't, if that not your mama, or daddy, sister, or brother, that ain't your fucking aunt. I don't know why the fuck people be saying by marriage. Oh, this is my cousin by marriage. This is my aunt by marriage. Nah, that shit don't fucking count. If y'all don't got some type of blood, if y'all ain't blood, that's not really your fucking aunt. For real. But tell me what y'all think about this shit. Like I'm saying, I think he had something to do with this shit. I really do.
What's going on? Because the defense attorney for the shooter is throwing Tee Grizzley under the bus. Now, right now, it don't feel like the shooter or the suspect is telling, because from their perspective, they believe the case is weak.
Roberts, I feel you.
Because once you throw out the cell phone evidence, at this point, it's kind of like, how do we put him at the location?
Likes. Yeah,
so he hasn't really fully told you, because they believe the case is weak and they can beat it. But once he's found guilty, once they put him right where he belongs, man, it's over with, bro. It's done for, man. It's over with. Now, I was told the family, Jobina Brown family, has been very suspicious of Tee Grizzley for a while. And when I was told why, they said, listen, the family has been suspicious of Tee Grizzley because he continued to hang with the people that the family believe is responsible for the aunt's death. If Wu Thing...
Yo, chat, and that's what I'm saying. The family expects 600 out of Chicago. 600 of them are killing his goddamn... Killing old girl. And Tee Grizzly still cool with the motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. He ain't helping himself out. he's not helping himself out at all. Even if you had something to do with it, you're supposed to separate yourself from that situation. If the family think that 600 had something to do with it, you supposed to. If the family think that shit, you supposed to. Okay, well, shit, this my supposed to be aunt. I'm gonna goddamn go ahead and separate myself from goddamn Lil Durk and them too. But nah, he's still cool with all of them. They still chilling, hanging out. This shit. Chat, you cannot make this shit up, man. You cannot make it. I think motherfuckers be setting up murders and murdering motherfuckers. I think the motherfucker be high off pill like a motherfucker. You can't tell me motherfuckers don't be on them pills, man. You cannot tell me motherfuckers don't be on them pills when they go do shit like that and don't get rid of no evidence. They don't plan shit out. You can't tell me motherfuckers don't be high off pills, man. You can't tell me motherfuckers don't be high off pills.
AKA Wu 600 is from 600.
Yeah, he got caught with the gun.
Tee Grizzley groomsman in his wedding last year was Buka 600. The family is like, come on, man. We not born yesterday, yo. If the hit was for you, then why you still hanging out with those people? So it's not just us. The family themselves is upset that Tee Grizzley is still hanging out with the people that are responsible for the death of their, aunt, daughter, niece, mother, wife, etc., etc. What I can say, man, is this started off as a simple conspiracy. This started off as y'all telling me, Flacco, oh, you reaching, Flacco. Oh, my God, you police, Flacco. Am I still police if this is true? Am I still police if this is true? This ain't no street stuff. If this is true, if a wife and a mother was killed and she wasn't in the streets, she wasn't no gangbanger, she wasn't none of that, is this still street stuff if she gets justice? Is it?
If she a wife and had kids and shit like that, like why? I ain't gonna really talk bad about her. So why she? That's probably why she ain't went in that house with Tee Grizzley with. I don't know. This shit is crazy. I don't fucking know, Chad. I don't fucking know. This shit is crazy. It seemed like she was a real manager type. She saw the potential in this nigga, and she was a real manager type. And Tee Grizzley was on some straight up bullshit. Like I said, y'all gotta understand, Chad. She signed Tee Grizzley. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I heard he wanted to get out of that contract with her, so he had to kill. And it's looking real believable right now. Cause they, like I said, they found the motherfucker. They found the getaway, like they found the vehicle. They found the motherfucker that did the shit and the gun and all that shit. And he affiliated with 600. And Tee Grizzley is real tight with 600. Shit crazy. Like I said, when y'all deal with the feds, man, the feds be finding out all this shit. It's crazy how the feds work, man. Okay, y'all gotta understand, when they come to every game, man, you always got out of 20 people in the game, at least fucking 12 of them gonna cooperate with the police. And that's a lot. That percentage is a lot. You got 20 people in the game, at least 12 of them. When the police come hit them with some shit, they gonna cooperate with them. Y'all get what I'm saying? So this shit is crazy.
Y'all got it backwards, homie. Y'all got it backwards, homie.
Clayton Bisbee.
This
yeah,
ain't no
high
street
risk,
stuff,
high reward.
homie. They
right.
weren't at war.
Say the baby thought.
If Tee Grizzley is involved, and I'll say if.
Yeah. Say the baby.
This ain't no street stuff. They weren't at war. They weren't into it. They weren't beefing. Yo, to me, Tee Grizzley already showed from the very jump. He ain't got no morals. He ain't got no principles. You was effing on your uncle's wife or ex-wife. Because when you go to jail, like, bro, the uncle got sentenced to 9 years. He was 3 months into the sentence when Jobina Brown passed away.
Hold on. So Tee Grizzley was fucking her. He's supposed to be aunt. I ain't gonna call her aunt, cause like I said, aunt by marriage. So Tee Grizzley, well, Flocka is saying Tee Grizzley was fucking her. I can believe that. I can believe that. They almighty cozy in them fucking pictures. They almighty cozy in them fucking pictures. So I can believe I can believe he was fucking his aunt. That's fucking crazy, man. So he been fucking her. He done signed her. He still fucking her. He want to get out the contract. She won't let him out the contract. So he had to kill. That is me trying to put shit together. I don't, like I said, y'all can't go by what the fuck I say. But that's just me trying to put shit together. That's fucking crazy. They was saying Tee Grizzley been fucking his aunt though. If this shit is true, this shit is fucking crazy, chat. Y'all hear what I'm saying? If this nigga was really fucking his aunt that got killed, this shit is crazy. But Flacco say he got people that's close by, so shit. I don't know, chat. This shit is wild.
A 9-year sentence, bro, that's your ex-wife at that point. But if Tee Grizzley was effing on the uncle's wife 3 months into his sentence, that's a man that ain't got no loyalty to nobody.
Dirty motherfucker.
And all he does is rap about backdooring.
He a dirty motherfucker.
Nah, man. This is bro.
My thing, chat, is his uncle got locked up. He started fucking his uncle, ex-wife, or whatever, whoever she was. Some things are fucking off limits. You Tee Grizzley, you got money, you got popularity and shit like that. You can fuck any bitch you want. He can fuck any bitch you want. Why I fuck with his fucking uncle wife is insane to me. Why I goddamn smash your uncle wife? Some things is off limits. Even if you want to do it, some things is off limits, man. There's too much other goddamn females in the world for you to goddamn stoop that fucking low and fuck your uncle ex-wife. Even if your uncle ain't fucking with him, or it's just some principle about some shit. Definitely if that's his wife. If that's his wife, was his wife. Some shit is off limits, man. That's crazy. That's crazy if they was fucking though. He dirty and she a dirty bitch too. If she been fucking this nigga, she a dirty bitch too. Rest in peace to her though. Rest in peace to her, but she dirty as fuck.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, people. Man, I can't believe this, man. This murder mystery done turned into some ish right now. We'll be back tomorrow after court. And if I pass away, if I die, because y'all know OTF got a lot of people in LA. Y'all know OTF got a lot of shooters in LA. And Tee Grizzley got ties to OTF. So if I pass away, just know OTF and Tee Grizzley did it. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this?
Motherfucker say, are you Mark Henry?
Y'all believe
you know I ain't no
this is true? Do
Do
y'all believe that defense attorney theory?
We black as hell.
Tee Grizzley put the hit out on the
We black as hell. You know I ain't no goddamn Mark Henry. Hey, but like and subscribe to the channel though. You know I ain't no fucking Mark Henry. Motherfucker say, are you Mark Henry? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nah, what Flacco saying is real. Let's check out what the fuck Wack talking about, man. This shit crazy. I did not know he was fucking her though. It all makes sense, chat. It all makes sense. It all makes sense now. It was, like I said, it was a little close in them photos. It all made sense. He been fucking her. He been fucking his aunt. It all made sense. It all makes sense. Me, I'm about to fuck with Wack and see what Wack got to say about this whole Tee Grizzley situation. But Wack be on some bullshit too, man. Definitely fucking with no jumper, man. Like, I don't know why any black motherfucker would fuck with no jumper. I don't know, man. It's like Adam 22 got some type of mind control over these motherfuckers, man. It's crazy.
He said, Wack, man, I just want you to speak to me openly. I said, what? He said, man, I know my mom used to call you a lot to help her on shit and whatever. I said, yeah, that's about my homegirl. He said, well, I'm going to let you know, nigga, how I'm coming so you ain't got to handle me with soft gloves. And that nigga said, I know Tee Grizzley and my mama was
Yo, let me pause this shit, man. We got 80 people in here, 16 likes, man. Come on, let me get some likes, man. I ain't asking for no cash, no nothing. Only just like and subscribe to the channel, man. I ain't asking for no cash. I see motherfucker asking cash app and shit. I ain't asking for no cash app. Let me get some likes and subscribe to the channel. Y'all can do that for your boy. Y'all can do that. I don't ask for much. But we got all these people in here, and 15 likes is crazy. 16 likes is crazy.
sexually involved, romantically involved.
Whoa.
I said, well, nigga, since you said it, I wasn't going to say it. They definitely was. That's a fact. So once I opened it up like that, that nigga said, I've been in court every day. He said, Wack, whoever.
Yo, I don't understand why people would tell Wack anything. Cause everything you tell Wack, that motherfucker come run to the internet with. That motherfucker, it's crazy. Yo, I don't know. I wouldn't tell Wack 100 shit. I'm gonna confine in that motherfucker with nothing I got going on in my life. If I had a goddamn rough day at goddamn work, I won't tell Wack that shit. Cause that motherfucker gonna make some story with it. Shit. Yeah, the nigga tell me that such and such. Yeah, man. Yeah, that motherfucker got to be the most gossiping old ass man I met in my fucking life. This motherfucker down there 60. And that motherfucker gossips just like a straight up bitch, man. A straight up bitch.
Was running the police force.
Yo, he is the police. I saw he had a badge and all that shit. I seen all that at chat. I be peeping all that shit, man. He did have a badge on him. He definitely. I don't know, right? I don't know if he working for the police for real, man, but it ain't looking too good for him though. It ain't looking too good for him. I saw the badge. He was at some goddamn. It was like about a month ago. He was at some store shopping and shit. He was on live, and I saw the badge. He pulled out the wallet and shit. It was like a big ass badge right there. Why the fuck would you have some shit like that in your wallet? Even if it wasn't a badge, it looked like I'm saying it was a badge. It was a badge, but that's crazy. He
Looked at Tee Grizzley when the shit happened and said, we know you had something to do with it, and we gonna figure it out eventually. But that ain't the worst part. This is the worst part. And we gotta get these minute orders. The defense attorney. I want y'all to follow me. The defense attorney for the nigga they caught with the gun in the car, right? The nigga that's on trial for the murder.
Wu-Tang. Chicago dude, right?
Follow me. The defense attorney says in court, my client ain't did this murder. This is a murder for hire that was paid for by Tee Grizzley.
Uh-oh.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all that shit was murder for
Now
hire.
we gonna slow down.
He said that shit in court though. So the buddy attorney said my client did this murder. This murder right here was paid by Tee Grizzley. Murder for hire. Murder for fucking hire. Yo, some shit you ain't gotta do, man. Like, motherfucker making so much fucking money out there, man. And all they gotta do is rap and perform and shit. They don't gotta go to like normal motherfucker like us. They don't gotta get up and go to fucking work. They could just rap and travel the world and rap and do all this shit. They don't gotta be like a regular motherfucker that gotta get up every morning like us and go to work and shit like that. And still got one foot in the streets, man. Still setting up murders and shit. Just like Durk, man. This shit. Like I said, even if Durk ain't did what the fuck they say he did, he's still affiliated with motherfuckers that's doing this shit. And Durk is a fucking millionaire. Y'all gotta understand, Durk making millions of dollars, man. Ain't no fucking way in hell you supposed to still have 20 motherfucking niggas following you every goddamn way. There's no way in hell, man. When you making that type of money, man, you not a regular motherfucker. You not just a regular motherfucker no more. You gotta move different. And I ain't talking about move different with 20 different niggas. Have 4 of your close motherfuckers with you go away, and the rest fucking security.
This ain't what the district attorney said. See, the district attorney will say these things due to investigation by the detectives. The defense attorney, who was the attorney for the man on trial who got caught with the gun in the car, the Wu-Tang nigga.
Yo, and another thing, he making money out of GTA. You right, Clayton. That motherfucker got his own server on GTA, and everybody be on that shit. He making money off of GTA too. Y'all know GTA is a big fucking game. Everybody be on GTA. Hell, I play that shit sometime. I ain't gonna lie. GTA, he got his own server on that motherfucker, so you know GTA paying him too. So man, yo, this shit, he ain't had that shit. He be getting paid though. So if he did that shit to his aunt over some contract shit, it's crazy.
Stands up and says, my client didn't kill nobody. This was a murder for hire by Tee Grizzley. Now we gotta ask ourselves. This is an attorney who understands that if you say these things, just to say them, what could happen? Slander, defamation, right? You think my attorney ain't filing on Diddy's, them people in there for saying Ray J was the drug dealer, and the people they said it to on the stand didn't know what they was talking about?
Right.
You think we ain't hit them? Oh yeah, they got one coming. Now, for the defense attorney to say this in the middle of the court, where did he get this information from? There it go. Nigga, yo, it's a matter of time.
Damn.
I'm sitting here listening. He just text me right now. The nigga just text me back in court. Just got to court.
Yo, why the fuck people talking to Wack, man? Why would you tell Wack your fucking business, man? Cause he gonna run straight to fucking clubhouse and everything you told him. Just like he said, oh buddy, hell, he just texted me just now back in court. Why the fuck are they talking to Wack, man? Why talk to Wack out of all people? You can't talk to Wack 100 about shit. Why motherfucker feel so they feel so easy talking to Wack is crazy to me. I won't tell Wack shit. He gonna run the clubhouse or he gonna run the Adam 22 or academics and goddamn tell all your fucking business. That what the fuck he is. I don't know why they confine it and Wack him 100 so much. I don't know why people confine him so much to tell him their personal fucking business is crazy to me. I won't tell Wack shit.
Oh yeah, that nigga been texting me too. He sent me some clips or something. I'm finna send it.
Yeah, just got to court. This is JB's son. He said, Wack, when this paperwork come out, dude gonna be looking crazy. He said the police get up there and say, we don't know nothing about him running to the window when he heard shots because we was there immediately and he was walking out from in between two houses. So was the nigga in the house or was he not in the house?
Damn man, snitched to his lawyer.
Yeah, so that for that shooter, now I'm thinking about it. Back in the 80s and 90s, you see some Biggie Small shit happen. It'd be one shooter, the nigga's driver, the shooter's the driver, he by himself. These days, and you talking about some nigga didn't had to drive from here to there and drive back, nah, it's more than one nigga in the car. Oh yeah. It's usually a driver and a shooter. Driver, two shooters. That's usually, you know what I'm saying? It's more than one nigga in the car. Now I'm thinking
They
about it.
definitely going down. I think he going
I
down too,
don't
my
think
nigga.
old
For real.
Wu-Tang was the only nigga
I
in the
think he going
car.
down.
I think what's going on is he just the one got caught with the shit, and whoever the other nigga was in the car, either he just ain't talking on them, or they may no longer be with us anymore. You get what I'm saying? But for the defense attorney to stand up and say what they said in that courtroom about Tee Grizzley, saying my client didn't do nothing. This was a murder for hire hit paid for by Tee Grizzley.
So the client, so basically, what 600 Rue saying is, yo, Tee Grizzley paid me to do this shit. If he ain't said Tee Grizzley paid me to do this shit, he said Tee Grizzley was paying for somebody to murder his aunt by marriage. I'm gonna say aunt by marriage because that ain't his fucking aunt. But I'm gonna say aunt by marriage.
That's crazy.
For them to say that in that court, that information could only come from the defendant.
It was for
Yep.
Yeah, you right. You right, Clay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, buddy. This shit finna get ugly.
So how did that work, Wack, when the prosecutors and everybody find out this new information in court? Like, do they?
They gonna listen. Believe it or not, in a minute, the defense attorney gonna start. See, first they trying to see if they can just beat it. So he also told me they trying to get the cell phone thrown out because the cell phone ain't in dude's name, right? But where his at is that cell phone number is the number he gave his parole or probation officer as his contact.
Stupid.
Dumb motherfucker. Yo, do motherfuckers know how cell phones work, man? They trying to get the cell phone thrown out, but he said the cell phone number he gave Yo, you can't make this shit up. They saying he gave the cell phone number to the attorneys and shit, to the people, to the prosecutor. He gave the same cell phone number, the same cell phone they trying to throw up is the cell phone number he gave to the fucking prosecutors and shit, man, to the police. Come on, man. You can't not make this shit up, man. You can't do it. You can't do it. Yo, Tee Grizzley might be going to. Yeah, the Fed might be picking this motherfucker up at any moment. Y'all sit there and bullshit. But the Fed might be definitely if they got a witness. Definitely if they got because they saying Buddy attorney the one that's saying Tee Grizzley paid. So that mean Buddy. So that mean 600 Wu done told his attorney that Tee Grizzley had a hit out on his goddamn supposed to be aunt, not supposed to be, but his aunt by marriage. His aunt by marriage, he had a hit out. So, if Tee Grizzley get picked up in the next couple of weeks, nobody don't be surprised. Nobody be surprised. I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised if he get his ass picked up.
See, we ain't got the minute orders, so this shit finna go crazy. Like, team, this gonna go nuts. I'm just getting this straight from the son, JB's son, who's in the court every day. Right? So I don't think Wu-Tang finna take the hit. They trying to see if they can beat it outright. If he can't beat it outright, oh yeah, he finna go to Willin and Dillon. Which might around and factor in whoever this other individual is that was in the wedding. This shit finna get weird. This shit gonna get weird.
Hey yo, Wack, check your text real quick.
For the defense attorney to stand up and say that shit in the middle of trial, my client didn't kill anybody. This is a murder for hire hit paid for by Tee Grizzley.
Yeah, snitch by way of lawyer.
Hey, yo, Wack, don't that open up the door for a conspiracy, possibly?
You right, nigga. That's my point.
Kick the door down.
Got you.
The defense attorney stands up, nigga, in the middle of the trial. See, for the defense attorney to say it, they got to get this from their client.
Exactly. That's yo, Chad.
Yeah.
What Wack just said, I said the same thing. For the defense attorney to say that shit in court, that must mean 600 Wu is telling them that Tee Grizzley was paying for somebody to kill his aunt, man. Same thing I just said. For him to for his attorney to stand up and say that shit, Tee Grizzley, 600 Wu is saying that Tee Grizzley really was asking for people to kill his aunt. Basically, what he's saying though, and that's crazy. And that's why I'm saying, man, if the feds pick him up in a couple of weeks, man, nobody don't be surprised. Like, oh, they done picked up Tee Grizzley. Yo, this is why. Because people are talking. The motherfuckers who he had did the shit to his aunt is talking, man. They not, man. Them boy, them young ass niggas ain't trying to do no time. They ain't trying to do no fucking life in prison. They ain't trying to do that shit.
You understand what I'm saying? The client is a nigga on trial who got caught with the gun in the car. So we know to some extent there's some involvement there. Whether he was a shooter, the passenger, what the fuck, we don't know. Maybe the real shooter got killed, and this is the reason why this nigga ended up with the gun in the car. He's just a dummy. We don't know. But for the defense attorney to say Tee Grizzley done this, that means his fucking client is telling him that. Where else he gonna get it from? Prince, I don't know what Nuns. You got another number. I ain't got no text. Yeah. That fucked me up. That nigga say Wack. Yesterday the motherfucking defense attorney stood up, nigga, and said my client didn't kill anybody. This was a murder for hire hit paid for by Tee Grizzley. I said, the DA said that? He said, no. Wu-Tang's attorney stood up and said that.
Damn.
Chad, why the fuck this 600 Wu would goddamn just come up and say some shit like this? Why would you know what I'm saying? You know why he would say some shit like this? Because he don't want to goddamn do life in prison. So it's a different, when some motherfuckers get locked up and done did some shit and the motherfucker done hit them with that time, just like the Lil Durk situation with him and what's his partner name that got, damn, I forgot his partner name that's telling on him. Big boy, I forgot his damn name. Damn, what the fuck is his name? One of the witnesses. That's how that shit work. He just the Lil Durk witness just got out of jail. The one that's goddamn telling the feds all this shit about him. He just got out of jail. The one that went on the hit in California to kill Quando Wando cousin. I think that was cousin shit like that. Lil Pal. He went on the hit. That's the one that nobody don't know what the fuck. Nobody don't know what the fuck he at. What the fuck is his name? I forgot his fucking name. But anyway, it's the same situation. He just got out of prison. He done did 10 years in prison. Then went on the hit. They say Lil Durk. They get back. Lil Durk sent him to California to get back for King Von. He went on the hit and shit like that. And then it's the same situation. This nigga that did 10 years in prison and got caught up in some other bullshit. And he ain't trying to go back to prison. He the main witness. He the main witness in the Lil Durk shit. So he's saying Lil Durk send him over there to do this shit. It's the same situation, this shit right here. Buddy ain't trying to do that time, so Buddy now turn his fucking attorney like, yo, Tee Grizzley the one that had this shit. Which he still gonna do time if that's true. He might not do life, but he trying to get his time short like a motherfucker. So he's saying, hey, Tee Grizzley goddamn paid. Tee Grizzley paid for this shit to happen. He paid for his aunt to get killed, so he can get his time shortened. Same with Lil Durk with buddy that they say the feds got right now. He done did 10 years in prison. He ain't trying to go back, so he's saying, all right, Lil Durk, the one that goddamn paid us to go over here and kill this buddy. It's the same situation, and all this shit is connected. Not the same murder, but Lil Durk 600, Tee Grizzley. It's crazy. Everybody's connected. This shit is fucking wild. This shit is wild.
That's wild.
I don't know, Tee Grizzley hard dropped. Shit.
That's how Durk got caught.
And so now I'm watching Tee Grizzley. I want to see if Tee Grizzley finna go file a lawsuit on the. Is you gonna go file on him?
He better play the part.
The best defense to slander is the truth. So ain't gonna do him no good to file a fucking lawsuit if it's true.
Shit, I still file with AU. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Just for optics. Optics.
Listen, nigga. He shouldn't even been here anyway.
That nigga been on Twitch playing GTA. This is. That nigga don't give a fuck about what's going on.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
Yeah, Lavish, that's your shit, ain't it?
I don't know how I feel about this one, man. It's I don't know. It's giving deja vu though.
Bro, I'm just saying, nigga, when a defense attorney stands up, nigga, not the DA, that defense attorney stands up and says, my client ain't the one. This was a murder for hire hit paid for by Tee Grizzley.
Yo, didn't it? And a Lil Durk murder trial, not a Lil Durk, but Duck murder trial from them boys from O Block that killed him. Didn't them boys from O Block attorney did the same thing with Durk? They said so are y'all one of O Block, I don't know which one it was. One of O Block attorneys stand up and said are y'all investigating OTF for this too? It's the same fucking thing what the fuck happened with Tee Grizzley. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. It's wild if Tee Grizzley had his aunt killed. But it's not really wild because here they say he was fucking his aunt. That's not his aunt by blood, that's his aunt by marriage. They say the uncle got locked up and 3 months later he was fucking his aunt. Y'all take for that for what it is. Do I believe it? I do. I believe it. Cause why would she be on her Tee Grizzley like that if he not fucking her?
Nigga, where you get this info from, defense attorney? Who else gonna...
Hold on. We got 78 people in here, 19 likes. Come on now. Come on. 78 people in here, 19 likes. We could do better than that. We could do better than that, chat.
Give him this.
Shit, he could have got it from Flacco.
Hell no, he didn't get it from Flacco. Flacco got it from the Sun yesterday on my 3-way, nigga, at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
So you remember that the XS Tentacion little nigga, right?
I didn't really. I remember like 3-4 niggas who killed the nigga.
Yeah, so they took him out, right? So the lawyer in that trial tried to question Drake, had to try to get Drake in there to kind of put it on Drake, because he was attached to the nigga. So I'm not saying that Tee Grizzley ain't do the shit.
Because they had some more music beats going on.
Right.
Bro.
So if the defense, his job is to create reasonable doubt in that jury's eyes.
All right, man. Let's see. I'm gonna look at this 600 Woo. I want to look at him and see what the fuck. So as soon as I put that shit in, that shit they pull up now with him and Tee Grizzley. That shit crazy.
The sentencing, did they think they was going to get away or get off with what happened?
Yeah, bro. All the honestly shit, I know I did. You know what I'm saying? I know I did, bro. On some real shit. But it was like, man, that prosecution, they was just on some bullshit in there, bro. Like, they was just like,
The sentencing, did they think they was going to get away or get off with what happened?
600. So they got Tee Grizzley there. Like, as soon as you pull this shit up, ain't nothing but goddamn 600 members and Tee Grizzley pull up. Tee Grizzley, man, that's crazy. I'm trying to tell you, dog, y'all leave it up to the internet. The internet solve fucking cases. That's one thing the internet do. They'll solve some shit. But that's all they got by 600 people, though. I thought they probably would have some more shit. Getting her pregnant. So now they saying goddamn he I don't know if I believe that shit now they saying he got her pregnant. Common sense. Now they saying he got her pregnant.
But one fact that is out is this guy must be America's dumbest criminal.
Yeah, I said that shit. That motherfucker dumb as fuck. He dumb as shit. They got King Yellow saying something about this shit too. Yeah, I thought they would have had some more shit with 600 Wu thing though.
We got the media team in here. Where the media
Where the
team?
media team? We got
Like I was on there for about 5 hours, but the judge was trying to see all the other cases
on Clubhouse, they just stay. They just sit on the phone and just talk all day.
that he had. But Friday was like all that screen recording, everything that y'all seen came from me. I've been in the room since Friday.
So you was in the courtroom. You wasn't on the
I was on the Zoom Friday. Today I was in the courtroom.
Got you. And are they on trial or what is going on? Is it like?
Yeah, he on trial for the murder.
So why
And,
the hell did nothing happen today? What they?
The judge was trying to see all the other cases that he had in front of him today, and I guess just clear his docket pretty much.
Got you. Well, that's weird. Usually when you start a trial, it's scheduled to start a trial, so your docket.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too. Yeah. Everything.
Yeah, I'm about to pull up his aunt right quick though. I'm about to pull up his aunt. Yeah, he been fucking. He been fucking her. He was. Let me see if they got some more pictures. Damn, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened, man? Yeah, I can't type for shit. Nah, I'll let y'all know that shit. I can't type to save my goddamn life. This is a guy right there here that said that killed his aunt. He was caught in Chicago with a murder weapon, a cell phone, data. Yo. These motherfuckers in Chicago, man. They gotta be the stupidest motherfucker. Now you could kill somebody with a gun and just keep that motherfucker instead of going and throw that motherfucker in the goddamn water somewhere, some shit to get rid of this shit. You gonna keep that shit. This motherfucker got caught with the murder weapon and the fucking stolen car he committed murder in. Like, this gotta be the dumbest fucking criminal I ever met in my fucking life, man. The dumbest motherfucker, probably high pills and all type of shit. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. It's Zanalo Rodriguez, man. It's shit by Tee Grizzley, man. Like and comment, liking and unsubscribe to the channel. Zanado, what is it? Zanado Rodriguez. Like and subscribe, man. I appreciate it. And check out the playback. You'll see. This shit, man. Damn, why the fuck I keep doing that shit? Oh, that's Cap. Then he ain't been arrested.
Because it is what it is, as far as like, I ain't about to be. You can't entertain, bro, especially when it's absolutely nonsense. You see what I'm saying? But you do got a lot of motherfuckers though that go to the internet and think that everything they see is facts. It's not a place for facts. I just ain't that's about to go around.
What the fuck King Yella had to say about this? Yo, they got this motherfucker connected with 600 like a motherfucker, man. You type in Tee Grizzley aunt, and the only thing pop up with is his aunt with 600 members and Tee Grizzley. This shit is crazy. That's all that pop up with. If you type in Tee Grizzley aunt, nothing but 600 members is popping up with Tee Grizzley. That's Buka 600 right there. That's Tee Grizzley right there. This motherfucker here gonna go. This motherfucker here gonna end up going to prison, man. Going to prison over some dumb shit. That mother Tee Grizzley with Melly. That motherfucker with all the killers, bro. I wonder what the fuck going on with his case, man. That mother they had Melly locked up for goddamn 5-6 years in the county, fucking jail. That's crazy. I ain't never heard no shit like that. In the county fucking jail, that motherfucker locked up. That's crazy.
Hey, it was a lot of things that I needed to clear up. It was one thing where they were saying that the dude was at the wedding. That wasn't him. You can go on Instagram and type in.
Who was at the wedding? Was that him or no?
No, it wasn't. You go on Instagram and type in.
No, I thought that was his homeboy at the wedding.
Remember they said that the dude was supposed to have been behind T, standing next to somebody else. That wasn't true.
Well, what I heard was his partner, who not the shooter. Tee Grizzley real close to another dude. I forget the nigga name.
Buka 600. Buka 600 is signed. So this is the everybody getting it misconstrued saying this is homeboy. Buka 600 is signed to OTF and Grizzly Gang. So
okay, so is Buka and his up from the same neighborhood?
Yes, they both 600.
Buka and what's his nigga name?
Wu-Tang.
Wu Tang.
Wu-Tang, yeah.
So Buka and Wu Tang, they from the same neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Same clique.
Right.
Okay. Now, this is what's troubling us. It looked to me like 2 months after the fact, Wu Tang was arrested, right?
Correct.
All right. Is Buka and Wu has Buka said anything towards Wu Tang, or this ain't been nothing said, right?
Not publicly, at least, but only person that said something publicly was pretty much Mimo 600 posted him after Detroit Hits posted it and said that he was connected to the murder.
Wait, slow down.
Okay, so
ain't been nothing said, right?
No shit like that.
Not publicly, at least, but only person that said something publicly was pretty much Mimo 600 posted him after Detroit Hits posted it and said that he was connected to the murder.
Wait, slow down.
Okay, so
Mimo
Thursday,
said, wait, slow down. Hit the brakes. Mimo said what?
So Thursday is when all of this came out. Detroit Hits posted Wu-Tang 600 was responsible for Tee Grizzley Auntie murder.
Okay, that's because he's arrested for it and charged.
This was before anybody knew that, though. This is the first, like, he broke it. He broke it and let it
But
go.
been arrested for it since 2020, though, right?
He been locked up for the murder since 2021. So when he got locked up in Chicago, the feds picked up his gun case. They sent it for ballistics. The ballistics came back February 2020. The feds dropped his gun case in October.
Chat, I'm finding out all this shit when y'all finding out too, man. Cause I had know some shit, man. I ain't know all this shit right here was going on with this shit. I did not know all this shit was going on with goddamn Tee Grizzley right here, man. I ain't know, I know he was goddamn connected to OTF, like they was cool, but I ain't know it was like this right here. This is crazy.
October 2021, because they said he had a more serious state case that they was gonna let him go take care of. That landed him in Wayne County in October 2021. Been locked up there the whole time until April of 2025. He got a $75,000 10% bond, so $7,500. He been traveling back and forth to Chicago. That's what the court records say. He been asking for travel permits, all of that. So he been out since April. The thing is, the reason it was confusion because they just put out a reward. I mean, it been a reward, but they just posted it again, like they still looking for information on her murder, even though he's on trial for the murder.
Okay, but I mean, one thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. He's on trial because he got caught with the murder weapon. Nobody has described him. His cell phone is in the cell phone towers put him in the area. He got caught with vehicle and gun. That's what got him there. Right. So Mimo said what when?
Mimo posted the picture of Wu-Tang after Detroit Hits posted that he was responsible for it.
Oh, so he brought more attention to it.
Right,
pretty much. Mimo ain't did no shit like that, man. I swear, man, the internet be changing these street niggas into some straight hoes. Like why Mimo 600 but goddamn get on here and post anything about this dude is crazy. So, cause like they just said, he didn't do nothing but bring more attention on the situation. And we talking about street niggas here that run to the internet and post shit. Like back in the 90s and shit, like early 2000s, none of this shit was going on, man. None of this shit was going on. This shit hits wild. Why the fuck would you post anything about? Because Mimo 600 Wu-Tang, all they in the same fucking gang and shit like that. Like, why would you go on the internet and post anything about the situation that's going on? Is insane to me. That shit is insane to me.
So he.
Oh no, god damn it! Now we got 70 people in here, and we only got 22 likes. Yo, the shit is free, man. Like and subscribe to the channel. We should have just 70 people in here and only 22 likes. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's easy as fuck to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's easy, man. It don't cost you shit.
You don't get along with this?
No, he pretty much was like posting it as his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like in a way, like bragging.
Bragging? Nah, that ain't no homeboy shit. Bringing more attention to some shit. Cause
No,
the
like
more notoriety you
support, in
get, the
support
more.
for his homeboy, pretty much. Like posting his homeboy that's locked up.
Yeah, post that, cause the bigger it get in the media, the more stress and strain that judge is under.
This was before anybody even knew about. Because when I found out that the name, like I had to do my own research to get his name. When I got his name, I went and did, and when I found what I seen was okay. This his all started 4 days ago. And matter of fact, he's on trial right now. That's how I ended up in the Zoom court.
Oh yeah, well, well, I mean, I don't know what was it clear up to was at the wedding. They tied to the same neighborhood. I don't know if Wu-Tang.
The dude, the Booker was the one at the wedding, but he signed to Tee Grizzley. That's why he was at the wedding.
And so you don't see what they're saying?
No. I see it. The whole situation.
If signed to you and this, y'all from the same neighborhood. Why is he over here doing this?
You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of coincidences that just don't make sense. Like they end up with this gun in this city, and he's connected to this person that's connected to you, and the murder happened in your city on your people. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of shit that just make it look crazy.
So yeah, I get that. It's gonna keep looking crazy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down there tomorrow, and like it should be coming to a close because this is what day 5, day 6. So it might be coming to a close. I'm go down there tomorrow and make sure I'm there a little bit early.
So
yo, Wack got them motherfuckers working, boy. He going to Wack got him going to the trial and all of that shit. Yo, like I said, I don't know why people be confining the Wack so much, man. Wack be talking so goddamn much, man. And yeah, I be goddamn, like I said, I'm a blogger, so I be talking a lot too, man. So I can't really talk too much shit about Wack, but goddamn, Wack is an old motherfucker, boy. He know everybody got their business. And if you know your business, he gonna get on the internet with that bullshit. So if you telling Wack anything, I don't know why, like, motherfuckers keep fucking with Wack. Definitely because he fuck with Adam 22, and I can't stand that shit. Like, no hate towards Adam 22, but he be making goddamn black people look stupid as fuck on his show, man. He be making black folks looking like, I just don't like how he do that shit, man. Cause black people, they make Adam 22 show. He been making them look crazy.
I mean, well, how's it been going? Have you been in there the other days?
No, I just found out about it Friday. So it just broke on who it was Thursday night. So Friday morning, I was in the courtroom on Zoom, trying to see what was going on.
How is it going to come to a close when it just started? How's it?
No. It just got released to the public on who it was. When I went to go look him up, it said that his trial started July 14th. It was July 18th at this time when I seen it. So he had already been on trial for 4 days by the time.
Chat, if y'all want any news and know what the fuck going on, come to Clubhouse. They got Clubhouse with Wack on it, but they'll tell you what the fuck going on out there. In any case you want to know, Clubhouse is where it's at. Wack know. Wack fucking know. That's why they say Wack the fucking police. Wack know. Anything you want to fucking know, chat, come to Clubhouse. Clubhouse will tell you everything you fucking want to know about anything.
Time the public got to see anything in the courtroom.
Damn. You think it's gonna be that? What you think? Is it? Well, you really don't know.
I mean, I'm getting all the facts to the case, like probably a little bit before everybody else, but I know just about what everybody else know, maybe a little bit more. Like I think Al Prophet said that Tee Grizzley got on the stand and pled the fifth. I can't verify that, and I know that
he ain't do no shit.
That's what he said in his video. I can't verify that, but the thing,
pled the fifth.
I don't believe that, because the thing is, if he knew that before Friday, he would have said that before Friday, because that's a story, that's content. He never said that until everybody else video.
We can't get the minute orders to this.
once the case over with,
Boy, this shit here is crazy. This shit here is crazy, Chad.
Face up, Papa J. If Ferraris would've hit him in his eye, the case. I'ma bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people?
Check him out. Check him out, man. Check him out. That shit, they crazy. All right, chat, man. This shit here is crazy, man. Tee Grizzley. I'm trying to get that pull up some more shit, but let me go on X, man. Let me see what they.
Yo, he said, Wack, man, I just want you to speak to me openly. I said, what? He said, man, I know my mom used to call you a lot to help her on shit and whatever. I said, yeah, that was my homegirl. He said, well, I'm gonna let you know, nigga, how I'm coming so you ain't got to handle me with soft gloves. And that nigga said, I know Tee Grizzley and my mama was sexually involved, romantically involved. I said, well, nigga, since you said it, I wasn't gonna say it. They definitely was. That's a fact. So once I opened it up like that, that nigga.
I heard this shit right here. What Wack say about his aunt. Let me wind this shit. I'm trying to look up some other shit.
Whoever was running the police, all romantically involved. He said, well, I'm gonna let you know, nigga, how I'm coming. Help her on shit and whatever. I said, yeah, that's about my homegirl. He said, well, I'm gonna let you know, nigga, how I'm coming so you ain't got to handle me with soft gloves. And that nigga said, I know Tee Grizzley and my mama was sexually involved, romantically involved.
So the aunt's son or whoever he talking about came out and said he already know his mama was fucking Tee Grizzley. He already know this shit, chat. I ain't caught this shit earlier. I don't know how the fuck I ain't caught this shit. But yeah, like I said, they was fucking, man. It was fucking. Tee Grizzley, man, he done got himself caught up in some bullshit. They was fucking. So everybody that said that Tee Grizzley and his aunt was fucking, yeah, they was. Nah, it was his aunt by marriage. I don't want it to sound fucked up. He wasn't fucking his blood aunt, but aunt by marriage. Well, you could consider the same thing, but you really can't because they're not fucking blood.
I said, well, nigga, since you said it, I wasn't gonna say it. They definitely was. That's a fact. So once I opened it up like that, that nigga started, boys saying, that nigga said, I've been in court every day. He said, Wack, whoever was running the police force looked at Tee Grizzley when the shit happened and said, we know you had something to do with it and we gonna figure it out eventually. But that ain't the worst part.
Let's switch over to this shit. We done listened to that shit right now. Say 600 member Wu-Tang charged for the murder of rapper Tee Grizzley aunt JB as shown in federal paperwork. Will this affect the relationship of OTF 600 Grizzly gang? Nah, it won't affect them because all of them are fucking together. Homicide, first degree murder, premeditated, plea. Defendant stand mute, plead not guilty. Okay, so he plead not guilty. This is August 20, 2019, night of the murder. The phone connected to the cell tower located less than 0.5 miles from the shooting scene in Detroit. Multiple times over an approximate 2-hour period started around 7 p.m. continuing until 8:56 p.m. Yeah, they caught this nigga here dead to rights, man. Yeah, we done seen that shit though. Somebody said yes, girl. Tee Grizzley had been fucking his auntie. She even got pregnant by him. When he was in jail, she was holding his money and he put all his assets in her name until he got caught. He got out. When he got out, she didn't want to transfer his assets back to him. He had to kill. And, yo, this shit is crazy. So how everybody know this shit? And he refused to testify in the case. Trial just started. The man who killed her. Yeah, and that's my thing, man. This your aunt. She got killed. And they asked you to come up there and testify. You won't do it. You won't come testify in the case. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. 55 people in here, 23 likes, man. Y'all make sure y'all like the fucking video and subscribe to the channel for me, for your dog. Like and subscribe to the channel for you. Subscribe to the channel. But like I said, everybody said they was fucking. Man, they was fucking. For real, they was fucking. It's crazy. Why the fuck? What the fuck is this? Yo, somebody said goddamn. I don't know what they say. What they say. That motherfucker say Tee Grizzley built like a wisdom tooth. Yeah, that motherfucker do got a funny ass shape in this picture. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. He got yo, Chad. This motherfucker shape funny as fuck. That motherfucker big at the top, small at the bottom. Those small ass fucking pants on. Why the fuck he goddamn jeans so fucking small? Oh, shit. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Hey, Chad, how y'all think this look right here, man? I mean, this right here look like a. She said, since I was 12, we've been everywhere together. How you gonna go to heaven without me? I just want to show the world your smile. Y'all can take this as a regular picture. Y'all can take this as they fucking. I don't know. It look like a regular picture to me, but y'all take it for what it is, chat. Y'all take it for what it is. So these right here old ass goddamn tweets here. Alright, we already seen this shit right here. I don't even know what the fuck that is. So this is young Tee Grizzley. That motherfucker ain't got no hair or nothing. See, happy Mother's Day to the person that bet everything on me and quit her job. That's crazy. I hope he ain't had this. I hope he ain't had it killed, man. She done quit his job for him and goddamn put money. Start off his career and shit, and he had to kill that. That's crazy. That's crazy, chat. Every time I see this picture, man, I fucking laugh like a motherfucker. Yeah, this motherfucker got a crazy ass built, man. This motherfucker got crazy ass built. But I already went through this shit here. Oh, this
Why you?
Chat, they fucking. They fucking, chat. They fucking. I done came to my conclusion. Yeah, they fucking, man. That's fucking activity there. They ain't did much, but like how she looking and how she got down blushing up and shit. They fucking, chat. We done came to the conclusion. They yeah. They fucking. He been fucking his goddamn uncle, ex-wife or wife, whatever. Yeah, they fucking. They fucking, chat. They most definitely fucking. They most definitely fucking, chat.
Why you?
Hold on. Watch me look. Watch this. Oh yeah. Yeah, they fucking. They fuck. God damn it, this nigga been fucking his goddamn aunt. He been fucking his aunt, Chad. They fucking. Yeah. They saying he killed the DRK faceless. They say he killed them. They say he killed them. Unaliver. I ain't gonna say y'all know how y'all see how y'all know how YouTube be tripping. Unaliver. Yeah. They say he unaliver. But look at that face now. Y'all see that face right there? That's a face that somebody getting fucked real good. That's a face of somebody that getting fucked right there. That ain't no regular auntie face there. That's somebody that's getting fucked. Hey, DRK Faceless, make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate it.
Why you?
Yeah, Chad, that's somebody. What the fuck is this? That aunt there, boy. That's an aunt that look like she be getting smashed down. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's crazy. Let's see what Ken Yella had to say about this shit, man. See, Ken Yella be talking that bullshit.
You know, they're saying that a dude from 600 called Little Woo thing.
This is news to me. Yo, how long I had the info? Look at man. I had this info like a couple of weeks now. I've been hearing little things here and there. But as more information come out, I'm starting to believe it more and more.
Was
like I said, man, they say he been fucking his aunt, got her pregnant, all type of shit. So now I'm sorry, like I said, my bad. I keep saying aunt, but his aunt by marriage. I gotta make sure I say aunt by marriage, so nobody don't think it was no type of incest shit going on. Nah, they wasn't blood related. They weren't blood related at all. It was aunt by marriage.
Arrested a while back for killing Tee Grizzley's aunt.
Man, I knew about that in the feds, man. Y'all ain't know about that here?
We never heard about that. No.
Man, let's break down the science. Since Tee Grizzley auntie got killed, when the last time you saw him and Durk on the side of each other? Remember before that happened? They was like best friends. You forgot? Before he started hanging with Lil Baby, it was Tee Grizzley and Lil Durk, right?
Okay, I remember that.
Bro, I was in the feds and I heard about that. Y'all playing crazy. Y'all ain't know that. Who the f is this though? It's a goofy. I don't know no Wu thing, do thing, shoot thing. I don't know. All I know his ass is locked up in Detroit for Tee Grizzley auntie. And this what they said. They said the separation, whatever happened, somebody was shooting, woo-dee woo-woo. I don't even think it was intentionally. It probably was an accident. Somebody started blowing. And the same 4 extra shit.
I don't think it was an accident, because they say they came up to the window and looking at that motherfucker, man. It wasn't no accident. Y'all gotta understand, Tee Grizzley a big motherfucker, man. They deliberately shoot his fucking aunt. Yeah, I think it was a straight up hit, Chad. I think it was a hit. I may be wrong though. But I think it was a straight up hit, Chad. Like for real.
Shooting over and just doing dumb shit. This one doing dumb nigga shit. That's what it's called. Dumb shit. Doing stupid, ignorant shit. You're dumb. You done accidentally shot this man auntie to death. And not even, I don't know, I ain't gonna say that's an accident because they said she got shot about 8 times.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Chad. Somebody that get shot 8 times is not a fucking accident. And that definitely when you close up on them and you shooting them, you know who the person you shooting. If this ain't the right person, you ain't gonna shoot them no fucking 8 times. Come on, Chad. Let's keep this shit 100. If you know you shooting the wrong person, you're not gonna goddamn pull the trigger 8 times. Not unless that bitch got a switch on it. And that bitch got a switch on it. As soon as you pull the trigger, that shit gonna shoot about 8 times. So yeah, no, unless you got a switch on it. But you're not gonna just walk up and shoot the wrong person 8 times. Come on, Chad. Let's keep this shit 100, man. This shit look like a paid fucking hit though. It look like a paid hit, like for real.
Unless you got hit with a switch.
You ever shot a gun? You know how many people gotta be instructing the bullet for this to happen. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. That shit, they crazy. Can't yell.
Initially, people thought if Tee Grizzley's aunt died in his car, a tried to Tee Grizzley, cause it's his car. Then it got spooky wooky because they locked up for Tee Grizzley's aunt in Tee Grizzley's car is a that supposedly Tee Grizzley knows or is cool with, something like that. So they're like, wait, how's it you're kind of cool with or was known to be cool with the or alleged of your own aunt, unless maybe you told him to go aunt. Now, this is pure speculation, people. Pure speculation, and it's such wild speculation to even hum rumors that maybe a backdoored his own auntie. Like, that sounds crazy. Like, come on. Every auntie got some good cooking, man. Come on. Why would you do that, man? It sounds far-fetched, but that is a running theory and a lot of people are going with it. I said, Tee Grizzley, man, I ain't got time for all these documentary, like, conspiracy type of theories. I said, hilarious. They make up any story. Send your number. I'm trying to get him on the stream. I want to ask you, what's your auntie and what, bro? Like, I know it's going to sound insensitive, but I just want to ask, man, like, bro, it's a crazy accusation for y'all. Yeah.
Hey, but yo chat. We got 40 people in here, man. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. I done been on here for a minute now, and I've been live earlier, and the internet started fucking up, so I had to get off. So y'all check back that goddamn playback or whatever. But I'm about to get off this shit for the night, man. I done got tired of this shit. I'm about to lay my ass down for the night. But hey, y'all come check me out tomorrow. I'll be back on this bitch tomorrow, man. Make sure, hey, like I said, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. Definitely do that, man. I drop content just about every day. Just about every day and every other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be consistent with the shit. So, hey, y'all make sure y'all definitely like and subscribe to the channel, man. Come fuck with your boy Mike Frazier Unfiltered, man. I'm here. I'm gonna be here just about every day. So I ain't gonna be one of the people that drop a video, that drop a live every once in a while, man.